Good morning, IMS.
Günaydın IMS.
Bonjour IMS.
秀波 chocolate IMS.
大家早上好。
Buenos días, IMS. Good morning, IMS.
Assalamu alaikum IMS. Good morning, IMS students and staff, and welcome to the Daily Morning Quah. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Doitry.
Want to get ahead or catch up in your classes? And Brighton Club meets in Quah High School Commons, just inside the doors, and takes place in room 3303 every Thursday right after school until 4 p.m.
High-quality help from high schoolers in any subject. Snacks are provided. Sign up at https://inbrighton.weebly.com/in-person-help-html or contact Mystery.
If you are interested in trying out for Quah High's Cheer Squad, please pick up a tryout packet application in the main office. Tryouts will be from March 25th to March 29th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. at Quah High, and attendance at a mandatory parent meeting is required to try out.
Please contact Laura Miserol, IHS cheer coach, and PCMS counselor with any questions.
Do you live in Washington? Are you a student at IMS? Are you in grade 8? Lucky you. You might be one of 50 students chosen to participate in the National Assessment of Educational Progress, aka the report card of the nation.
This assessment is on March 14th. Your grades are not affected by this test. Go forth and represent how awesome Washington students are doing compared to other states in the nation. Woohoo!
Now here's a video related to that.
I have no idea.
Can I get a hint?
I'm not the best test taker. Depends on the type of test.
Preparing for them is not the funnest thing in the world.
Oh, well, tests are not necessarily my friend.
Tests are never fun.
But I do try because nobody likes to fail at anything.
No, I have not. NAEP.
I've never heard of NAEP. I really don't know what NAEP is.
National something education. I don't know what the A would stand for.
Atomic Endangered Penguins.
Have I ever heard of NAEP?
No, what is it?
There we go. Okay.
It's a test administered to high school seniors, randomly chosen from across the country, to assess what they've learned throughout their education so far.
It's just kind of like a reflection of how we are doing.
Like testing helps them kind of compare like the level of the learning experiences and kind of like what they're doing.
Interesting to see like what states know what in comparison to other ones, I guess.
I believe that the test is pretty much for people to see what states or what cities, are doing the best in, what they need to improve in.
And it compares each states with one another.
The more knowledge we have about our school system, the better prepared we will be to help improve it. I think it'd be really useful. I think that, as Americans, we have a right to know how we're doing.
So this is pretty important.
I have heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of the nation's report card.
The nation has a grade.
Yeah,
in every
I think it's
subject?
like something like just how well schools are doing in general.
It's a good way to like check on which state is like top dog and everything,
So there needs to be some kind of way to, at least some kind of universal way to see if these states and how they match up with each other.
If that's what they need to make policies and help our education system.
If me taking this test can help improve the education system, then I'm for it.
Maybe 3 or 4 hours.
It's probably 6 hours maybe.
I think it would have to be a little shorter, like maybe 2 hours.
That'd be heartwarming.
It's only 90 minutes? Okay.
Oh, really? That's surprising. That's not bad. Maybe I would take it then.
That's a movie.
That's the perfect length for me.
Will this count against me?
I just wouldn't stress about it as much since it's not like it doesn't count towards a grade for school or like colleges don't see it.
What kind of subjects are on the test, like what it's going to be all about.
In 90 minutes, I guess, there would really only be enough time to in-depth cover really only one subject.
You just want to know what I know.
I think everybody should at least try their best on this exam because you should represent your state.
Taking this test seriously, even though it's not directly benefiting you, it's benefiting our world and people who come up behind you, and yes, I think you should do your best.
I would take a test for the greater good. Even if it wasn't necessarily just my greater good, you know, for the greater good of myself, like I think I would still do it.
You can prove to yourself that you can do it. And if you completed it and you know you did something right, then you know, you should have a good feeling about yourself.
It's short, it's helpful, and you're not really getting graded.
I mean, I think that's the way to look at it.
It's worth the 90 minutes you do.
Our varsity's boys basketball team had its first 2 games of the season last week. Our first game was against the Maywood Chargers. Our Panthers came out on fire. Chase Dedeker and Manny Reskasner each dumped in 11 points for the game.
Toby Keeler was all over the boards, and our Panthers beat the Maywood Charger 54-36.
In our second game against PCMS, our Panthers started out slow and then turned on the scoring. Will Stroh hit 2 big threes in the second quarter and finished with 12 points for the game.
Levi Stoner started the game and was all over the glass, getting every rebound and finished the game with 6 points.
Tate Smith couldn't miss from the floor and led all scored in the first half with 9 points. Tate Smith finished with 12 points. Preston Crockett played smothering defense and chipped in 5. Ben Konopka buried a 3 in the second quarter.
Chase Dedeker had 5 points and did a great job running our Panther offense. Our Panther came away with another victory and crushed PCMS 50-17.
Today our Panthers travel to Pine Lake to take on the undefeated Wolverines. Go Panthers! Have a scrumptious Tuesday, IMS!